Hi everyone, I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed or commented or given me tips on how I should be conducting myself here. It's been really great. There's been no awful people. I started this channel on a whim. I wanted to do something that allowed me to exercise my hobby, which is loving and collecting, well, Double Dragon stuff, but 80s video games. There's been many views and nearly 100 subscribers in 10 days. I don't know if that's good or bad with YouTube, but it feels good. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you. And I'm really having fun talking to people as well in the comments, so keep that happening. But really what I wanted to get to today was, well, Halloween is just around the corner. So I'm guessing everyone's heard of RetroRealms. Last year at Halloween, the company Way Forward, they made a big deal about these two games that were coming out. Pixelated, retro, classic looking awesome games. They came in this sort of like virtual arcade. And in that world, you saw the two arcade machines that you bought, Evil Dead and you had Halloween. The games were fantastic. I mean, they were really hard. It took me a couple of weeks to finish the games. They were so beautifully designed and you could seriously feel the love that went into it as a homage to old retro gaming. I just love them. And I'm looking forward to this week where I can actually play them in the spirit of Halloween. But my question to RetroRealms,
they're probably not listening,
but to Way Forward or to anyone who's played the series, they did talk about having other games join that virtual arcade. And if you go into the virtual arcade, it has Halloween and Ash versus the Evil Dead. And there's other arcade machines that have like sheets over them, which got people talking last year around this time. And they were saying, what other games are you going to bring out? And I believe I saw YouTube videos where the team behind the games said, we hope to bring out games every Halloween. And so of course people were saying, bring out Terrifier, bring out Freddy, bring out this, bring out that. The games were so brutally hard. I mean, I seriously smashed 42 television screens just trying to get through Halloween. And I have been waiting the last couple of weeks for some sort of announcement. Are they going to do like Freddy, or is there going to be a Chucky game? What are they going to do? But alas, there has been nothing. No word from Way Forward or the team that's behind those games. So I wanted to know, who actually knows what's going on? Will there be anything? I doubt it now because Halloween's only a couple of days away. Now, the other thing I was going to mention for Halloween, probably one of the greatest in a more comical way, but the greatest Halloween games is Ghosts and Goblins. It's one of my favorite arcade games from the 80s. Of course, Ghouls and Ghosts was incredible as well. Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo was amazing. The series just presented so many great games. Just recently, they brought out a couple of years ago, another version of the game. It is such a great series. And the one thing that they've had this entire time in the series is the music. So I wanted to point you to a short that I've made about the music and about how years ago when these people were making music for these little chips and for the very limited hardware that they had to make games on in the 80s, they really didn't have a lot to work with. They had 3, sometimes 4 or 5 channels to actually output the sounds. I just think it was really hard for the composers. But what that did is it made incredible choices for music, and some of the things they had to do in order to get the outcome, amazing. So if you want to watch that little short, that would be great. I'd really appreciate it. That's it, just a bit of a short video just to say happy Halloween if you celebrate it, and I hope you can go and play these games, the Ash versus the Evil Dead and the Halloween. They're incredible pixelated games. You must go over and play them if you haven't, and if you have, let us know what you think of them. If you think it's a piece of shit, then fair enough. Let us know.